Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Emily Athena. I'm a somatic sex educator, coach, and the founder of Aerospark movement. On this channel, you can expect to learn about female sexuality from a holistic perspective. Before we go any further, please click subscribe so you never miss a new video. And today I want to talk about what is probably getting in the way of you experiencing your healthy, robust, full libido. Can you guess what it might be? It's stress. Before you roll your eyes and move on because you're sick of hearing about how stress is the root cause of nearly every ailment you're experiencing, stick with me here and let's talk about what stress really is and how you can actually dissolve it or release it. Stress is the physiological responses or the cycle of responses that get initiated in your body in response to a stressor. So there's a difference between a stressor and stress. This is important to know because stressors have always been there. We've always encountered stressors and we're always going to encounter them. These are the things in our environment that feel threatening or off to us and initiate that physiological cycle of stress within us. These days, this can be anything from traffic to deadlines to interpersonal relationship conflicts to systematic oppression. As a reaction to these stressors, our body initiates a whole cascade of sensations and feelings and changes inside of us in order to meet that threat, in order to fight or flee or fawn or freeze, in order to do something that will keep us safe in response to that threat. So you can't change the stressors, and you also can't really change your body initiating this cycle. But what you can change, what you do have power over, is helping your body complete the cycle of stress. This is where most of us get stuck. This is why stress is that underlying root cause of so many ailments, because our stress response gets started, but we're not letting it fully complete. Why? Because you can't think your way out of stress. You can't just tell your body, oh, the deadline's passed, the traffic jam's over, we're okay. Your body needs some kind of experience to release all that energy that was initiated to help you move through the stressor. Research shows us that the best way to complete the stress response is movement, is physical activity, is actually moving it out of your body. This can be anything. This can be as simple as a walk or a run or a bike or going to the gym, or even just taking some time to dance around or shake your body or clench all the muscles in your body and let them go. But it has to be an experience of your body. Again, you can't think your way out of it. You need to move your way through it. The other ways to complete the stress response cycle are breathing, conscious breathing. In particular, if your exhales are longer than your inhales. Try not to force this, but see if you can get yourself into a state where eventually this can start to happen, where you have those nice, full, longer exhales. Another is positive social interactions. When you interact positively with the people around you, even as simply as chatting with the barista at a coffee shop, this lets you know that the environment you're in is safe and that your body is allowed and safe enough to release that stress that it's holding. Another one is laughter, laughing it out. Another is crying it out. Again, these ways that we're releasing energy from our body. Another is affection. In particular, a nice long hug with someone lets your body know it's safe. And do you ever feel that when you have a nice long hug with someone, how your body does that little drop after a few moments? That's your body releasing stress. And finally, creative expression. This can be anything from writing a story, to painting, to playing music, to dancing, to crafting, but some way that you can creatively put that energy and put those big emotions into some sort of interpretive, artistic expression. All of these ways help your body to complete the stress cycle. So they aren't optional. They are absolutely necessary if you want to release stress and therefore be in a state where you can start to feel arousal and turn on again. Because sex, the sexual arousal process, starts in the parasympathetic nervous system, meaning it starts when you're calm and relaxed. So we need to complete these stress cycles. Stress will always be there, that's okay, but we don't want them to stay chronically on. We need to complete the cycle so that you're in that state that you can start to feel arousal and turn on. You might be asking yourself, yeah, I do physical activity, I cuddle, I do these things. How do I know that a stress cycle has completed? Well, your body will tell you. There will be some shift in your body that feels like a little bit more relaxation or a little bit more peace. If you have a lot of chronic stress, one walk or one dance break isn't going to release it all. And because there are always stressors in our lives, we always have to be completing these cycles. So this isn't something you do once and you're cured forever. These are the things we need to do all the time, every day or every week, to always be completing these cycles within our bodies. If you'd like the time and space and guidance to practice many of these stress resolving, completing techniques at once, I invite you to give Aerospark movement a try. Aerospark movement is somatic, sensual movement to help you release stress so that you can find your desire and turn on again. In these classes, I guide you through movement, right? Movement is the most important element of releasing these stress cycles. There's also guided breath. So there's breathing. There's positive social interactions. We will be interacting together. You might laugh. You might cry. You are going to be also experiencing self-affection, affection with yourself. And finally, there's creative expression. There is time for you to find ways that your body wants to move to music and to creatively express those big feelings inside and let them out through your creative movement. This is why I created Aerospark movement, in order to put all of these stress cycle completing techniques into one practice. If you want to give it a try, go to aerosparkmovement.com, put in your email address, and I'll send you a free mini practice to try. That's all for now. Complete your stress cycles, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.